Good morning, everyone. It is day 31, April 21st. There's sunsets back there. We are doing pretty good today. The rain has stopped. We're so happy. Got a little rain this morning on our tent, but then it lightened up. Excuse me. Greg's foot, he determined he must have banged it really bad. He remembers banging it a couple days ago, and it must just be really bruised because it's just really sore and tender. But I gave him my bunion pad today, and he has dry socks on, and we're just taking it easy. He said it's better, right?
Yep.
Took some Advil, so hopefully that gets better. We'll see how the day goes. This is our last day in the Smokies. We're excited about that. We're ready to get out of them. We're going mostly downhill today, but it's not easy coasting because there's lots of boulders and steps that we have to go around, and you just really have to watch your feet. But we should get to Standing Bear Farm Hostel, which we're just going there to pick up a package that my mom sent for some resupply for food. And we'll see how Greg's doing at that point, whether we want to stay there or go on a little bit more and tent out somewhere.
As we finish this last day in the Smokies, I thought I would just kind of give you my impressions of the of hiking through the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. There is, I would say, a consensus among hikers that they just want to get through with the Smokies. And you know, we were sitting at a shelter yesterday having lunch, and the subject came up, and four of the people talking said, yeah, they just can't wait to get done. And one guy says, am I the only guy who's actually enjoyed it here? And I think that's kind of the truth. I mean, watching other people's videos before we got started, the Smokies seemed like something that you just needed to get done with. And I think I know the reason. Most of the trail thus far through Georgia, North Carolina, caters to the through hiker. Everything is meant to basically coddle the through hiker, and the through hiker gets this sense of I don't know, entitlement, I guess. Well, the Smokies don't. They don't cater to through hikers. Having more visitors than any other national park, a minuscule part of that are hikers, through hikers and section hikers. I kind of associate it with the restaurant that brings you the bill before you look at the dessert menu. They're trying to turn the table. They're trying to get you in, trying to get you out, and do it as efficiently as possible. They do this a couple ways. Number one, you must stay in a shelter, or at a shelter. If the shelter's full, you must tent at the shelter site. The shelter sites are spaced such that you're making pretty big miles as you're going through the park. Either that or you're doing super short days. So since you have to be at a shelter, there's no stealth camping. So nobody's gonna linger. You're gonna get in the shelter, you're gonna get your night's sleep, and then you're gonna do your next long day. They limit the number of nights and days that you're in the park. 7 nights, 8 days, and you gotta be gone. Okay, so it kind of messes with through hikers' speed and you know, their desire to camp where they want to for the most part. Lastly, we're walking in the highest elevations on the entire Appalachian Trail. Because of this, weather is very unpredictable here. 2 of the 5 days that we have spent hiking through the park have been wet. Last week or a week and a half ago, there was snow on the ground. So that makes it very difficult to traverse. And it adds to, one thing that hikers love at the end of a hard day of climbing is that beautiful view. Well, when it's foggy out, you get 0 views. So anyway, those are my thoughts on why people want to just get done with the Smokies. And today is our last day, and I don't have anything negative to say about the Smokies, but it hasn't been my favorite part of the trail for sure thus yet. Bye.
Looking good. If all the AT was as flat as this, I'd be in heaven.
This is more crowded too.
It'd be much more crowded, right? More people would be doing it. This is very rare. Very, very rare. Hey guys, we are officially out of the Smokies. We're at the northern border and we are done. So hasta luego, Smokies. See you later. Well, we just had the best trail magic right after we got out of the park. There's a road there and there were 2 little groups doing trail magic. One was a park volunteer and the other group of guys, they were from Florida, and they said they'd come up every year and do this. And so that was awesome because we had no trail magic in the Smokies. That's the other thing about the Smokies. There's very little, there's very few places where there's roads or parking lots where you can get to the Smokies besides.
And you have to pay a fee.
And you have to pay a fee to do trail magic. You have to have like a permit. So who's gonna do that? So anyway, this was lovely. We both had a ice cold soda and a Gatorade later. I had some Cheetos. Greg had your favorite.
Oatmeal cookie, cream filled.
That's like the big thing in trail magic this year, and that is Greg's favorite thing. So I think you had 2 of them, right?
I just one, but I got some fireballs.
Oh, you got some fireballs for a snack for later. So, and they had chairs for us to sit in and garbage bags so we could throw away all our garbage. So that was really nice. So this is our creekside house for the night at this place, Standing Bear Farm. It's not much, but it is what it is.
It's cold.
And it's dry. This is our resupply box all spread out on the couch. We got to reorganize our food. Greg is enjoying some beef jerky. And that's all we know for now. Oh, let me show you the creek side.